Hello, Gen Pop. So first thing I want to say is make sure that you are subscribed to this video, this channel. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, click that like button, and also make sure that you share this video with all your friends and family and Dolly crew. And also, last but not least, if you want to be part of not only just a place where you get exclusive content, but a place where it's just all doll people. There's no trolling. Everybody is there for one reason or another with a common interest of dolls. Whether it's artists, whether it's just, you know, reborn collectors, silicone collectors, both. But that is what my team membership is basically about. I call it the shade room because, you know, occasionally I do throw shade because of course I feel a little bit more secure in there and I can talk about whatever I want. But that's not really the main reason of that group. And not only that, most of the members in there are not there for just to get the shade or the tea or whatever we may call it. I think a lot of us are there because it's like a sisterhood, not a cult. It's not where, you know, it's like where I'm trying to brainwash people to, you know, dislike other people of the community or anything like that, but just strictly just good, candid conversation. So if you're interested in that type of atmosphere where you'll feel safer commenting and giving your opinions on my videos, you would click the join button or click down in the description bar where there is a link for you to join. It is $4.99 plus tax. I've been told, I think it comes to $5.40 per month, and you do have to be over 18 to join that membership. So not only that, it is all adults in there as well. So that is that. I am here with Bella. Cupcake Bella is sculpted, poured, rooted, painted, the whole 9 yards. She is the prototype of the Tate sculpt. There was the Tate and the Sage kit that came out, silicone kit. There are a lot of other beautiful blank, well, they were blank, but they're beautiful now because they have paint on them by other talented artists as well that's floating out there. She's a very special baby to me. So anyway, now that I've wasted almost 3 minutes telling you guys all of that jazz, I want to say personally, for me, to you guys, Happy New Year. And I am happy that I made it to 2019. And I hope that you are happy that you made it to 2019 as well, no matter what your circumstances are. You know, if you woke up and you feel like you don't have that much, but you do have life. So that is, again, another opportunity to be great. So with all that being said, I want to go back and not back to 2018, but just want to start off this year. And I'm always known for being very candid and speaking about my feelings and stuff like that. But some of the things I think I don't talk about is some of the more positive feelings that I have. A lot of people have been, you know, looking for new channels and all this and stuff, different, you know, videos. Me personally, I've been looking for channels that I would really just enjoy just watching the content that's less of the, you know, conflict and other stuff that's going on. I know that sounds crazy coming from me, but I do, like, while I'm painting and stuff, I like videos that's, you know, good and good conversation and chatting and stuff. Even if it is the tea, I'm not the one to deny the fact that I don't like to hear, you know, controversial videos or whatever. But over the years, when I first started out, my very favorite YouTuber was, and I say this I've said this a couple times, was Pooh Bear 253. Over the years, there's been moments off and on where I kind of like fell off from watching her videos. It was like she kind of wasn't in the same mindset, I guess, as when I first started watching her. And then she would come back and she would be my old Pooh Bear 253. And when I say my old Pooh Bear 253, it's just a certain persona or energy that she gave off in her videos. And even though we may have different collecting styles, I kind of related to her the way she felt about her collecting and stuff, or way she at least portrayed through her videos. I felt like I could relate to her videos a lot more. I also want to even go as far as to say that I feel like the old Pooh Bear 253 is back. Guys, if you're not subscribed to her, she is a good channel if you want to give her a try. She's been around a while. She's been around longer than me. And out of all the channels, I have a lot of channels that I love, but I always end up going back to her channel. And I'll tell you, her organization skills is mad crazy. And I would have to say, even though there are times where I felt like maybe we were like at odds or whatever, not that serious, nothing petty. Maybe I got on her nerves, maybe she got on mine, I don't know. But I will say overall, if I have to say one YouTuber that I would say have to be overall my favorite YouTuber, it would be Pooh Bear 253. And I think I've learned a lot from her, a lot more than I actually realized. Like, I was just listening to her video before 2019 rolled in, and she just inspired me so much when she was speaking on her new saving plan. She's good at budgeting. She went through a whole weight loss journey, her and her husband. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, you can pick up some positives. And that's what I'd say about a lot of people. We find and we pick up things that we, from videos that we want. I can make a whole video and talk about a whole bunch of positives, but somebody will get stuck on the fact that I said that there were times that I felt like she was at odds with me and I was at odds with her. They will forget about the whole part that I say she is my favorite YouTuber. They will forget about all the positive things that I have to say. But if somebody is going to get stuck on that one particular thing. And one of the things that do keep me away a little bit is the cats. And she's definitely a huge cat fan. She loves cats. I don't have a problem with like little cat clothing, cat hats, cat this. I buy cat stuff with cats on it and stuff, but the live cats, they get next to me. But I can't, one thing that I'm learning is that I have to stop being like that, and I have to stop getting mad because people, have what they love, and, it's their platform. If their cat crawl across the screen, it's their home, their video and stuff like that. I usually will fast forward and get to a part where it's not, but overall, yeah. So shout out to Pooh Bear 253 for maintaining and sustaining throughout this YouTube community. She's been in the least amount of drama as far as being around so long. It is just, I don't agree with everything that one particular person does just as well as they don't with me. But I just felt like I wanted to say that is what I like. I'm also starting to like Tamara's Reborn channel. I'm just like wanting to get back to what I came into this community and saw. I love videos where we're just talking about dressing our babies and finding good finds and, just even life stuff. Every now and then, that's the other thing about Pooh Bear. She'll tell you about how they, they were at one point freezing their meals and stuff like that. You get a mix, you get a real person. It's not all one, streamlined. So I like that, and I find myself being like that. I'm not just one person to just sit here and go dolls, 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 because I mean, there's only so much we can say about these dolls. There's only so many ways we can talk about these dolls and break them down and this and that and stuff like that. So I'm excited this year. That is my main goal, is to find a lot of other channels that I can really enjoy. I have a lot of people that I follow, but it's just just like anybody else, there are some channels that is gonna really stick out, and ones that you're gonna make sure that you don't miss. Ones that you're gonna click that bell on so that you can keep getting notifications whenever they come up. And so that's where I'm at. And I'm just so happy to get my old Pooh Bear 253 back. I'm telling you, because now with everything else, you know, it's like now everything is more, with this hobby, it's more competitiveness. And I'm also enjoying Tina Shire's, I can't remember the exact name. It's with Harriet. The baby name is Harriet. Sometimes I remember the baby names over the channel names. It's weird. But I am enjoying like just regular chats that's without, you know, all the other stuff. I feel like a lot of channels is more becoming more psychological and breakdowns and stuff. And if we're just trying to unwind and relax, I don't want to do all that real hard thinking anymore. And not only that, just because just some of the topic, just to touch on a little bit of some of the things that I was talking about in my team membership channel, is just because of the new direction that I'm going in for this year as well. It's just better that I surround myself with different types of energy. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Speaking of this, I saw someone with this pacifier on, I think it was on it might have been Tracy Southern or something like that on Instagram, and it was from overseas, and I paid all this money for it, but when I got it, it really don't look that fancy as I thought. But today I popped it open and gave it to Bella anyway, because I was like, you know what, if Bella like whatever, I was like, somebody's gonna have to use it. I paid all this money to get it or whatever. So yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to some new channels, you know, going back to some of my older channels and getting back into, you know, just the relaxing part of the hobby. I like learning about other little stuff, you know. Like I said, with Pooh Bear, the budgeting and stuff, like I'm like, yes. And I mean, it's great to say how you saved on getting a new baby. It's great to find out, you know, where people find their babies and all that stuff. But how cool is it to hear about somebody got a plan on how they're going to pay off their home? Like, that's a whole nother level type thing. So I'm all into it. So yeah, I just remember like a lot of different phases as watching Pooh Bear. And I was so happy when she changed her name back to Pooh Bear 253, because before, when she had Herlanda, I was like, no, you are Pooh Bear 253, girl. And when I first discovered her channel, we both had Yogi babies, and it was just like watching, you know, she never got rid of her babies, and she had them all organized. They had their own clothes, their own pacifiers. Everything was sectioned off per baby, and it was just amazing. I looked at her closet and all this and stuff, and I remember sitting with my guy, and I was showing him the video, and I was like, he was like, wow. He was like, that girl got a lot of stuff. He was like, do y'all really need that much stuff? And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever get that much stuff. I was like, yeah, you know, she does have a lot. She's pretty extreme. I was like, yeah, she's pretty extreme. I was like, but I love her, you know, her style and everything. And he was like, yeah, but you don't need all that. You just need like 1 or 2 outfits to change the babies, you know, in, you know, and, you know, basically like season outfits. Like, he thought like a onesie, a long sleeve, a sleeper outfit, that's all, because they're just dolls, you know. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get like that. I'll never spend that kind of money. And I wish I could find the picture of the closet that I took, that I once had, where the clothes went all the way around my walk-in closet of nothing but dog clothes and different bins and all this stuff of clothes that I had. And I've purged a lot of it out with real babies over time. I still got a whole lot of stuff, but luckily my daughters never failed me. One of them said they know a baby that's going to be born soon that will need baby clothes. So we'll go shopping in the closet and I can get rid of some more stuff. And it's kind of great because I actually, most of all their clothes are not even from thrift stores. Not that I'm against thrift stores, but mostly all new stuff, and only my babies have wore. So when it goes to a new baby, it's pretty cool because, you know, it's almost like they're still getting new clothes. Some stuff does still have tags on it, but you know, that's where I feel like I'm not being so wasteful in my hobby. I hardly ever pay full price for anything. So yeah, so that is it. I will be doing more changing videos and stuff like that. So, and outfits of the day. And yeah, if you want to hear more, you know, detailed information, or, you know, more, some of my deeper topics will be in the team membership, but I will continue to upload to the Gen Pop at least once or twice a week in 2019. I look forward to it being a great year and building my bank account and building friendships, and as I stabilize my collection and really focus on keepers. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below, and yeah, we'll talk later. Bye bye.